Hi, my name is Jennifer Prusha from West Virginia, USA, and I have a bit of a balancing magic trick for you today, which my lovely assistant is here to help if needed. For this trick, you need a ruler, a hammer, about 12 inches of string tied at the end into a loop, and a table. And what we are going to do is balance the hammer on the ruler against the table using the string. You ready to try it? So you slide the string about halfway through on the ruler, and then you slide the end of the hammer in against the string, rest it on the table. The end of the hammer needs to be touching the ruler. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Oh, what do you think? It's balancing all by itself. What's happening here is the center of gravity is right here in the hammer, and it's balancing against the string and the support of the table. You can play around with this a little bit by seeing how far you can move the ruler toward the edge of the table to see if it'll still balance. Look at that. What do you think? Cool stuff, huh? Science. Thank you.
Hi everyone, so I'm going to do a little magic trick for you today. And to do this on your own, you are going to need a glass of water, a white piece of paper, and a marker. All of the materials I'm using today are just regular household items. There's nothing special about them, so you can do this at home or in your classroom. So my first step is to draw 2 arrows on my white piece of paper, just like this. Both of my arrows are facing the same direction. So what if I told you I could make one of these arrows switch directions? Now the ink I used isn't special, it's just a regular marker. It's not going to disappear or erase or anything like that. Do you think I could still make this arrow switch directions? Maybe if I use some magic? Let's find out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper and place it behind my glass of water. So watch closely at this bottom arrow. Do you see what's happening? So this top arrow that's not behind the water is facing this way, but the bottom arrow is facing that way. How did I do it? Well, it's not magic, but it is a science experiment. So what we're doing today is called refraction. This is an example of refraction, which is something that we teach in physics. So light refraction is when light is bent, and that happens when light travels from one medium to the other, so from air to water. And this happens because the densities are different. So water is denser than air, and that's what causes the light to be bent. So now that you know the little bit of the science behind this cool trick, you can use this at home with your children, or you can use this in your classroom to teach a physics lesson about light refraction. Thanks for watching.